Alright, first and foremost, I just want to say thank you for doing the interview. So, if you don't know why we do this interview, it's basically to teach different people about being an entrepreneur and how to become an entrepreneur and financial freedom. Introduce yourself to the people.
Facts. My name is NoL Jones. You can follow me on the gram at NoL Jones. You can follow me on Twitter at NoL Jones underscore NOL Jones. Let me be more specific. I'm an artist, I'm a producer, and I'm an entrepreneur. And my business is Authentic New Jersey.
Alright, so how did you come up with your business name?
So I was listening to one of my projects. Like, I was trying to put together a project, and I'm listening to all the songs on the project, and I'm trying to think of a name. And the topic that came up the most in most of the songs were what I find to be real and what I know to be authentic. You feel me? So I named it Authentic. And the project, I was selling merch, and the merch took on a life of its own, and I kind of ran with it.
Alright, so how long have you been in business?
So technically, I got the logo done in 2019 in June, but I made it available to the public, the merch and the music. I made it available on September 2020.
Alright, so when starting your business Authentic, how much money did you use to initially start the business?
Alright, so perfect. So basically, I started with $30. Like, Shopify fee is $29, and that's exactly how much I started with. There's something called print on demand, and print on demand is, if anybody who knows what drop shipping is, it's kind of like drop shipping, when somebody goes on your website and they buy your product. The vendor or the third party app with Shopify, they produce the product for you. They make the product for you. They charge you whatever they charge you, and you charge the customer whatever you want to charge the customer based on the value of your product. And you take it whatever in the middle. You don't gotta send anything, and you don't gotta make anything. And that's how I started off, and I made profit every single time I made a sale.
That's tough. So during the process, has COVID impacted your business?
Pandemic crazy, you feel me? But I made my business in the middle of the pandemic, so I don't think it's too much of a change, you feel me, because I came up in the middle of it. So it's definitely crazy, but I don't think it affected my business too much. Just shipping, definitely. Like, certain times I'm trying to get shipping in for myself, and when I'm trying to ship stuff to other people, like, it gets a little complicated. But that's the only real problem I'm having with the pandemic.
Alright, so during the process of building the business, how many times would you say you failed?
I can't count on my fingers how many times I failed. I'm not gonna say everything is a success, but there's definitely times, like, I wake up in the morning and I'm not every day. I'm not motivated every single day. Like, certain days, like, I'm doing a whole lot of work. You feel me? Working like dead ass, like 10 hours, like, and sitting at the computer on my phone thinking of ideas, and I'm thinking, like, is it worth it? Like, is it, like, all this work that I'm putting in, is it actually, like, is it gonna do what I think it's gonna do? Like, is it worth it? You feel me? But that's the closest thing to failure I really would have, because anytime I really fail in general, I just take it as a lesson, and I move on. I kind of, you feel me, as a stepping stone, and I move up from it. So yeah, that's that.
So what's your ambition? What drives you to do this each and every day when you wake up?
To be 100% honest, money. Like, I'm not gonna say it's just money, it's definitely not, but it's really what money could get me. And not only what money could get me, but the brand itself. I know the brand is powerful. It's authentic. Like, if I could push this brand to the world and get it in front of people's eyes, and push the brand and have it so people are wearing it, like just say, for example, Nike, like, how many people wear Nike, that word, you feel me, if that's spread around the world enough, it's gonna change people. It's gonna change the way people act, and the fake, you know what I'm saying, it's not gonna be as, you know, regular as it is now. Like so that's a big motivation for me. Like really, that's a big motivation, because I wanna spread that message. You know, I wanna, like for my social media, I wanna start, like, I wanna put affirmations on there. I wanna show people how to create their own business. Like, I wanna put, like, real interactions on there, like videos that are, you know what I'm saying, like touch some, like, really, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, that's real. Like, you know, show people what real is. And that's a big motivation for me. more than just the money. Because even if someone threw a crazy amount of bread at me, like I don't know, like I'm not gonna sell it. So just because of that. So that's that, and money and what it could get me and change for me. You feel me? Change like what's going on with my whole, like with money in general. Like you just get what you want, and that's just what it is. Yeah.
Now I feel that I can see that you're really passionate about it. So if someone was to invest 10K into your business, since we're on the topic of money, how would you use that to grow the brand or the artist NoL?
To be honest, I love music and all that, like more than anything. Like I love music, but if someone was to give me 10K right now, I'll put it right into my business. I'll put it right into this business right here. You feel me? And buy merch, advertisements, make sure everything right, even though I already got everything right, and just flip it. Use that money and keep flipping it and grow the business. I could the money for my music, like I do that myself. Like that's separate from business. You feel me?
I feel you, and I hate to be in your pockets, but since we're on the topic of money, does Authentic currently have any debt?
I mean, yeah, because we just started like a couple thousand, but once I get the ads running, that's nothing. Like the main thing with a brand, you just gotta get it in people's eyes, in people's faces. You know, people gotta see it. And if people like it and the price is right, they're gonna buy it. So once I get the ads running, I'll get that back in no time, plus more.
Alright, so a lot of people don't realize an entrepreneur and a hustler is all one and the same. A hustler may just, over the years, have been a word that people have used in a bad term. What does the word hustler mean to you?
Someone who gets up every day and just goes at it, you feel me? Like I say you say carpe diem, you feel me? Like seize the day, you know what I'm saying? Someone who's not just sitting around, not making use of their 24 hours. Someone who really goes and gets it, and they get it for a good reason. Like a hustler is someone who's really going and making shit happen and not letting anything really stand in their way. Someone who really just goes out and gets it.
I agree. So is Authentic your only stream of income?
Right now, that's my mainstream income. I'm not, you feel me? I don't have no 9 to 5. I don't plan on having a 9 to 5 anytime soon. Just because I know I need to put the time in for my business. I know it would actually bother me if I didn't put that time into my business. So most of my income is definitely from that. And then I got this going too. I'm starting a whole other brand. So this is gonna be called Good Money. And I'm already getting money for pre-orders for that. And I got another brand for me in here. I wrote it down a little bit. I didn't get the logos done, but that's gonna be another stream of income. But right now, 12 to 12 I'm working on Authentic.
Alright. So since you mentioned that this is your only stream of income, in a run of a week, how many hours would you say that you put into the business?
At least 60, like at least 60, because like for real, like I'm putting in like 10 hours a day. Like when I wake up in the morning, I'm going on the computer and I'm fixing stuff with the website. I'm going on my phone, I'm writing ideas down, and I'm sketching clothing designs. So 10 hours every day. And so it could be 70, could be 60, but there's certain days, you feel me, I just want to chill. Like, and you definitely need those days where you just, you feel me, unwind, get your mind right, because as an entrepreneur, like, everything is all over the place. You feel me, you always doing something. You got 15 tabs open in your brain, you feel me, you kind of just gotta close and just gotta relax for a day. So it's I definitely take like a day off every week.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
So why do you want to be a business owner instead of doing exactly what you love for someone else, like say Rock Nation or Atlantic Records?
That would be fire, you feel me? That would definitely be fire, but my thing is ownership and doing what I want, and you know what I'm saying, really being free, like in freedom, you know what I'm saying? So like, I need to get the money that I want. I want to be in control of it. Like, I don't want someone to give me a salary. I want to be like, nah, I want to get some more bread. I have the power to get some more bread. I don't have to wait on somebody else. And in my nature, it's just not in my nature to work for somebody else. Like every job I've ever had, I felt uncomfortable as hell. Like, of course I get uncomfortable with for me being an entrepreneur, but you gotta be a little uncomfortable with that. But I'm a little more comfortable doing my own thing than working for someone else, having somebody else telling me what to do just to make an hourly wage. You feel me? Someone to pay me for my time. I'd rather be paid for my value. So yeah, that's that.
So earlier you mentioned the power of your brand and not selling. That's actually the last question we have. So are you for certain there's no amount of money that someone can offer you at this point right now to sell your business?
No. If somebody was to offer me $1 million, say if somebody was, this is the reach, I ain't even gonna lie. If someone offered me $1 billion, nah, because if somebody offers me $1 billion, I know that my business is worth at least $2 billion, because they're not gonna put $1 billion in not to get something back. So obviously my business is worth something more than what they're offering me. And not only that, but I wouldn't want to put my business and the power of my business and the potential of my business in somebody else's hands who's not even authentic.
I like that. So that actually is all the questions we have today. Let the people know where they can hear your music and where they can find you.
You could go on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, whatever you got, Amazon Music, whatever you got, NoL Jones. I'm on the gram at NoL Jones, on Twitter at NoL Jones _. And then my brand Authentic, you can follow at authentic.nj on Instagram and on Twitter at authentic.nj. And then my brand Good Money as well. We just starting it up. You can follow on the gram at Good Money Brand.